Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you and I hope you all are safe. Maybe excited for my class, so I am here to teach you SST Standard 4 Chapter 6 and the chapter name is Climate of India. So we have learned much more about the climates, the weather, in fact the factor affecting climate, about the seasons, summer and monsoons. So today we will go to the next season about the winter, but before starting the chapter we will take a short look of related from this chapter that what we have learned in earlier classes. But before starting the chapter, I request all of you to please stay at home and enjoy your quality time with your family members. You can enjoy like playing the Ludo, Carom, video games. In fact, you can complete your holiday homework also. You can complete your project work also if you have not completed, because project work marks it will add in your term 1 exam, so it's better that you can complete your holiday homework and project work. In fact, you can complete your online classes homework also. So once the online class will over, you have to show me these all homework, because I have all the records and I want all the homework and you have a lots of time. So it's better that you can use the time and you can complete your all pending homework that which you have not completed till now. Now till chapter 5, I think you have completed already the objective types, the new words, and I have uploaded also on the website of Fort International School. If you don't complete it, if you not completed till now, then please complete it, because you have lots of time in this pandemic virus COVID-19. So it's better that you can use the time and you can be safe at home. So, and because of these virus also we can die, so it's better that we can stay at home, and very shortly the school will open. So we will see again in the previous all days, and then we will do the same months the teaching, and these all sessions will start. So, and again this chapter finished, then again I will give the homework on the website of Fort International School. You can go there and you can check your homework. If you don't have the book, then please purchase it as soon as possible, and please purchase it fast. And I might guess that you guys had completed your healthy and delicious breakfast. So eat healthy and stay happy at home. So whenever you are going to eat your meals, please wash your hand properly, and please one day you can I think whenever you are going to eat your meals, please wash your hand before and after properly, so that you will kill the germ and it will not enter your bodies. Now let's start the chapter. Before starting, just take a short look at what we have learned. So we have learned in this chapter about the climate of India. So what is the meaning of climate? I have taught you about in in earlier classes also, and I have told you also that please read these all chapter, and whatever I told you to underline that, read it properly. So I'm just going to tell you, so just take a short look. Now the word climate is what? It refers to the weather. Climate, it refers to the weather condition of a place over a long period of time. Climate is what? It refers to the weather condition of a place over a long period of time. In fact, it describes the weather a place generally has throughout the year. Now what is weather? So weather is the condition of the atmosphere. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a certain place and time. Like for example, when you say that it is hot or cold cloudy days, we are referring to the weather of a particular place at a particular moment. But when we can say that it is cold in the Himalayas and hot in desert, we are referring to the climate of these places. So here is what we are just saying about the weathers and about the climate. So the main factors which affect the weather, that is the location, that where we have a place and where we have lived, and what the location of and what the climate of that location. So So like suppose places near the sea have a very cooler climate compared to places which are away from the sea. Again, like places which is located in the hills and mountains are very cold areas rather than the places in the plains. So the climate of the weather, it affects and in fact it determines the location also of a place that where we have lived. So the climates of a place, it always depends on its temperature, its rainfall and the direction of the wind. In fact, it also depends on the distance from the equator. Why it is also depends on the distance from the equator? It is distance from the equator because it is an important factor. It is an important factor because the overall climate of a place, the overall climate of a place depends on how far it is from the equator. That's why distance from the equator is very important factors which affects the climates. In fact, the climate of a place, it has changed our lifestyle. It can affect the people of the area, life of the people also. It can change the clothes also, the types of clothes they wear. It can depend on the kind of food what we eat. So the climate is what it can change to all the activities from our life. So it can also change, depends the types of crops that can be grown there. So for that what, like suppose for example, if a region gets heavy rainfall, if the area some receives very heavy rainfall, that soil will very rich and fertile. So there what we can grow only plenty of crops which is grown in that region and will be of perfect for that soil. So we can grow that only crops there. In seasons of India, we will go through the seasons. Now in India we have only 3 main seasons, but in some parts there are 2 more seasons are there. That's why we have a 5 main seasons in India, like summer, monsoon, winter, spring and autumn. So first of all, summer is what in the summer seasons in India, it starts from the middle of March and it goes till the middle of June. Here the temperature is what temperature rises during the daytime throughout the year, and these months is what it's very hot through all the years. May and June, these are the 2 months which are very hottest months of the year. In fact, it is very hot throughout throughout India during these months, but the mountains are cooler and compared to that other areas. So like suppose that in some places that we have a coast, so that's why we get relief because of the sea breeze, but the plateau and the plains are quite hot. Like in the northern plains, a hot dry winds blowing, that is called Loo, which blows in the afternoon. Thunderstorms and dust is always occur. In fact, storms occurs occasionally. In summers, the days are longer than the nights. So that's why in the months which receives summer seasons and very hot, on that time the places they just got the vacation, summer vacation holiday. So on that time they just used to go in that other areas, hill station areas like Nainital, Mussoorie, Shimla, Darjeeling, so that they can feel cold. In the end, just before the monsoons will rises and humidity rises also. It means the amount of water vapor it rises in the air increases. Next, about the monsoon. Monsoon is what? Monsoon we can say the rainy season also. Monsoon is another name of rainy seasons. It is started in the month June and it will go till the month of September. Because during these seasons, the moisture winds, it blows from the Arabian Sea, it flows from the west and it go from the Bay of Bengal, so west to east towards the land. These winds are called monsoon winds and they causes the rainfall in all part of India. In rainy season, the rainy is important. The rainy season is very important in India because agriculture it depends largely on the monsoon's rains. Sometimes we get heavy rainfall which causes flood also. So that too much rain we can it cause flood also. So sometimes the rainfall is what it is so little that there is drought also. So sometimes there are cyclones also during these years. During the monsoons, cyclones will also come which cause the lots of distractions. In fact, in some places like Rajasthan and Gujarat, they received scarcity of rainfall. But the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu, it remains dry in the monsoon. In earlier classes, I told that Tamil Nadu is the one coastal areas which remains dry in the monsoon seasons, but receives the rainfall between the month of November and January, means between the month of winter. So, Mawsyn Ram in Meghalaya is the wettest place in the world. It is also received very highest average annual rainfall. Now about the winter that I will explain in the next video. So please guys watch the next videos. Thank you and have a nice day.